Donald Bruce Redford is a Canadian Egyptologist and archaeologist, currently Professor of Classics and Ancient Mediterranean Studies at Pennsylvania State University. He is married to Susan Redford, who is also an Egyptologist currently teaching classes at the university. Professor Redford has directed a number of important excavations in Egypt, notably at Karnak and Mendes. Biography. Redford received his BA, MA, and PhD from McGill University and the University of Toronto, and was an assistant, associate professor and full professor at the latter. He moved to Pennsylvania State University in 1998. Redford was the winner of the 1993 Best Scholarly Book in Archaeology, awarded by the Biblical Archaeology Society for his work Egypt, Canaan, and Israel in Ancient Times. In the book he argues that the experiences of the Hyksos in Egypt became a central foundation of myths in Canaanite culture, leading to the story of Moses. He further argues that almost all the toponymic details in the Exodus story reflect conditions in Egypt not earlier than the 26th dynasty, the site period, namely the 7th century BC. However, Redford argues, provided the author of Exodus with these details had no access to Egyptian material earlier than that date. This view was expounded upon in the Bible Unearthed by Israel Finkelstein and Neil Silberman. Redford's work in editing the Oxford Encyclopedia of Ancient Egypt, published in 2001, earned the American Library Association's Dartmouth Medal for a reference work of outstanding quality and significance. Since 2006 he is also in the editorial board of RIHAO. His work in uncovering the foundation of one Akhenaten's temples was the subject of a one-hour 1980 National Film Board of Canada documentary, The Lost Pharaoh: The Search for Akhenaten. Akhenaten Temple Project. The Akhenaten Temple Project is a project encompassing 4 archaeological expeditions to Egypt and Northeast Africa. It has been in operation since 1972. The project is directed by Donald and Susan Redford and is part of Pennsylvania State University. It has excavated at Mendes, Karnak, Tel Kedwer and in the Theban necropolis. Along with his wife Susan Redford, he is the director of the Akhenaten Temple Project. Publications: History and Chronology of the 18th Dynasty of Egypt. 7 Studies. Toronto University Press, 1967. A Study of the Biblical Story of Joseph. Leiden. Brill, 1970. Akhenaten, the Heretic King. Princeton University Press, 1984. ISBN 0-691-03567-9. Pharaonic King Lists, Annals, and A Books. A Contribution to the Study of the Egyptian Sense of History. Mississauga, Ontario. Ben Publications, 1986. ISBN 0-92016808-6. Egypt, Canaan, and Israel in Ancient Times. Princeton University Press, 1992. ISBN 0-691-00086-7. The Oxford Encyclopedia of Ancient Egypt. Oxford University Press, 2001. ISBN 0-19510234-7. The Wars in Syria and Palestine of Thutmose III. Leiden. Brill, 2003. ISBN 90-04-129898-8. Slave to Pharaoh. The Black Experience of Ancient Egypt. Johns Hopkins University Press, 2004. ISBN 0-8018-7814-4. City of the Ram Man. The Story of Ancient Mendes. Princeton University Press, 2010. ISBN 978-0-691-14226-5. The Oxford Guide. Essential Guide to Egyptian Mythology, Barclay, 2003, ISBN 0-425-19096-X.